is Tennille. Thank you so much for jumping into this challenge with me. I know how difficult it is, but I also know how much you want to rid yourself of this perfection pressure. See, we are born into this life with a fundamental need for connection, to feel significant and, of course, avoid rejection. We begin learning these emotional dynamics early on in childhood, and as a result, we often adapt to specific roles. One of these roles is that of the perfect one. This tendency typically emerges when you receive a little bit more extra attention for excelling at something. It's as if our young minds latch onto the belief that if I'm perfect or amazing, I'll receive the attention that I desire. The challenge we face with this role is that perfection is, in reality, an illusion. We fixate on achieving perfection. We tend to shy away from opportunities where we might feel that we will fall short. And if we do, we subject ourselves to harsh self-criticism and negative self-talk. The goal of perfection is elusive. It's as if our standards are forever shifting. Our minds are naturally inclined to prioritize familiarity and the preservation of what we perceive as normal. When we make our perfection our normal, our minds will resist anything that challenges the status quo. The resistance manifests in various ways. We will become adverse to anything new or unfamiliar, leading us into a fixed mindset. We'll engage in self-criticism and negative self-talk, eroding our self-esteem and self-worth, while heightening anxiety. If this resonates with you, please stay with me. There is hope. All is not lost. There is a link below with a PDF guide that you can either print or you can complete it online. It's just to help you navigate through this challenge. Let me go through it quickly so you have a full understanding. We'll start with, there's going to be 8 tasks for you to challenge yourself with daily for the next 21 days. Why 21 days? Because it takes a habit 21 days to form. So let's start with the first one. We're going to do a morning self-greeting. Every morning you wake up while you're brushing your teeth or wherever you are near a mirror, I want you to look at yourself and say, good morning. Say it as if you were greeting a friend. Why? Well, it's your way of seeing yourself, acknowledging yourself. And trust me, it's harder than it sounds. But just push through it because you've got this. Once you've done this for, say, a minimum of 7 days, and you're feeling pretty comfortable with it, I want you to add in a high five to yourself. High five. And tell yourself, you've got the day. Have a great day. The next thing I'd like you to focus on is breathing and visualization. So I want you to carve out about 5 minutes every morning, and I want you to sit and breathe. I want you to inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4, 10 times. This will just regulate your nervous system and get your mind focused. Once you've calmed your mind, I want you to spend at least 1 minute. Just close your eyes, and I want you to visualize the life that you want. I want you to feel how it would feel to live in that life. The next thing I want you to focus on is a quick journal entry. I want you to have a look and see, how am I feeling? Why am I feeling like this? What are 3 things that I want to achieve today? But I want them to be realistic goals. And then at the end of the day, you're going to ask yourself how you're feeling and what you did achieve today and where you could potentially improve. After 21 days, you are going to be so amazed at the progress that you've made, and it's going to encourage you to continue. Negative self-talk awareness. Throughout the day, I want you to just jot down every negative thing that you say to yourself. And then before bed, I want you to take a look at your list and ask yourself, if someone said these things to me, what would I do? What would I say? I can bet you won't be too happy with that person. And you may even have a few words to say back. So why are you saying them to yourself? This will really help create awareness, and it'll try to help you catch yourself before you go too far. I want you to change your language. So if you say things like, you're an idiot to yourself, change it to silly Billy. Why? Our minds don't understand the negative. Let me give you an example. Whatever you do, do not think about a red umbrella. The red umbrella is not the right image that you need to see right now, so I just don't want you to think about a red umbrella. What did you see? A red umbrella, right? So words like silly Billy, our mind doesn't recognize them. They get filed into file 13 and they don't get taken literally. But if you tell yourself you're an idiot, your brain will show you exactly how much of an idiot you are. If you silly Billy yourself, you'll get satisfaction of beating yourself up if that's what you want to do, but there won't be any additional validation to show up. And your mind learns by repetition. So if you want to take this berating with fluffy words, your mind's going to take it as familiar. And all this, the harsh criticism that you've been telling yourself, is going to go away. I want you to block out the noise. If you're in a situation that you're faced with, like uncomfortable judgment, ask yourself, is this true? Will this matter in a week, month, year from now? If you find yourself answering, yes, it is true, I am useless, I want you to jot down every single accomplishment and achievement that you've achieved, because this will prove to yourself that you are not useless. Meditation. I've popped a recording for a meditation in. I would really like you to listen to this every day. If you could just carve out a couple of minutes, find a nice quiet space and listen to it and calm your mind. Final one, self-care. I want you to pick one activity. It might be something that you've always wanted to learn or something that you just have an interest in, but I want you to pick something new. And I want you to just do it every single day. And after 21 days, you're going to see how far you've progressed with it and how much you love it. As a recovering perfectionist myself, I know how hard it is to go through this detox. So well done on taking the first step. It's a bumpy journey, but I promise you, the other side is so worth it. Keep going. You've got this.